squared ar seo agus is tá sé mit le ceart fisa art.3 agus ceist ever a hín. Now dúirt sé go raibh v ever a hín gúil v codomla pi r squared fa 2r plus ceathair. Okay, agus mar léonta ceist dúirt sé mata dr dt. So réist dr dt. Cealta lei sin is an réite athu a radius a ga in ina dama. It's the rate of change of the radius in terms of time t. Near the volume the formula will. Okay? Now, how can I do gross and cosmic care? I guess to me quartu dv dt. Now, show natural kite v into kurma. Now, does a quartu dv dt. Kai him then dr dt usage. Okay? So the dv dt cosmic dr dt medifa. Now, can they jiglums the dv dt? So, kaima medifa dv. Because you might dv is going dt, agus kaima rent your dr. Because right dr and mala dr to my facula dv dt. Does that make sense, Steve? So to the goni gola usa cha, agus ma quartu dv dt near to r codumla do. So rest kaima dv dr obruma headway. So own head formula test on school v codumla. Do pi r cubed plus ceathair pi r squared. The dv dr in this codumla she pi r squared plus art pi r. As next test come dv dr. Okay, next to my audition, what is just a formula shown show. So the dv dt in this codumla dr dt shin ceathair medifa she pi r squared plus art pi r. I guess the shin codumla fisa ceathair pi r squared plus ceathair r trocha do pi r. Now to make quartu dv dt near to t or r going near to r codumla do. So raised you to fisa ceathair pi fa do carni here plus trocha do pi medi fa do. So you to ceathair shin niha she pi moje shaska ceathair pi. I guess you to fregre that kid shaska pi centimeters cubed per second or meters cubed per second branch in the variance of it. Which is okay again. But the chain rod to the fold of Mosha is there is the various formula that to Mosha able to own formation to mal the dv dr of Bruma, the rate of change of volume with respect to r. How should dr dt doing? How should all this in doing? I guess to make quartu dv dt. So it's the head rod the end to screw more formula to all. So the dv dt codumla dr dt so we call usacha medifa can they use dv dt. So kaima medifa dv so do equal dv your top. I guess kaima ranter dr cosration a molashan to my fakala dt gibon. So raise to the goni call a v. Now, to majad the shino bruma a good such a formula shown by differentiate subal shaha oburama. Is that okay, Dan? You're my sample, right? In my part of the door. So part of the door next to me quartu dv dt cosma she hoxashin doing. Now make it to count show hoxa dv dt doing your time shot to me quartu dr dt. So mark it as the formula, just to open to show us the dr dt cosma kahima show usage. dv dt. So dv dt medifa na kaima rl like a top. Kaima tl like a bond. So to go medifa dr dv because right dv mola dv. So you can shift. Now the dv dr up the mahogum and shaw put the shaw upside down. So just flip on the shaw. So test good next question cosma she medifa hin iskyan. She pi r squared plus art pi r. So dr dv is the same as 1 over dv dr. Wasn't okay again because Meridian test say heen or dv dr you to dr dv. So they just a flip al ha. So it's heen is gone. So figure you to she is gone she pi r squared plus art pi r. And that's to make to dr dt near to r codma heen. So you to she is gone she pi plus art pi. So frigere you to she is gone she's the art Caharjig pie. Which the Codma 3 is gonna shark 3 is gonna shark pie. Okay. So just brew my posters in it. Right, so my hinty free do party heen Durcha grow dxdt Codma Keher. I guess to me quite to dA dt. Now raised to dA dt Codma dx dt midifa dA dx. Now to dA dx up the margin sin quiga scan square root x, so the next to me jada sin screw mar keha midifa quiga scan square root x, which the Codma ya head scan square root x. I guess raised to me quite to dA dt now that x Codma nui. So frigere you to ya head is going square root nui which the Codma ya head is going to 3. Okay. I guess in cast over here. Part of da to make dA dt Codma phi. I guess to make quarter dx dt. So dx dt Codma dA dt medifa dx dA. So make it to dx dA bonus gun. So kaimach off flip on bonus gun. So raised to sin Codma so dA dt and s Codma phi medifa square root x is gun ya head. Okay, so frigere you to square root x is gonna j. I guess raised to me quarter dx dt now to x Codma keher. So raised you to square root keher is gonna j, which the Codma yamni punchy do. Okay, which is okay again. Does that make sense? So chain next height we put in is to the get a quite into the get a dx dt. So chi dA cancel all at dA to the fact that dx is going to dt. So it is capital in what the formula card and all. And then Venus obviously dx dA is the upside down the dA dx. So chi is no bonus gun. Oh, should be 50, so my mistake. Oops. Not yet hit. But how do we quicker? Kommer det ska på hårda sidan vi Codma quicker. Okay, so på hårda sidan vi Codma quicker. So quicker, so you to door skin quick. So you to door square root keher skin quick, which the Codma keher skin quick. Okay. Och sen okej igen det. Kanske mal. Sure. But the dA dx. So because we quite the dx dA, height is flip our bonus. Just flipping the bonus gun. Anything here? Yeah, right. I'm going to catch 3. Now, catch 3. Now, the path of a football is given by the equation. So to y Codma x minus x carne is going karaha. Now to x is 1 Codma 0. Mata dx dt. So mata dx dt Codma j pre carne do. For all t find dy dt. So to make quarter dy dt. So to dy dt Codma dx dt medifa dy dx. So raised to ask us to make quarter dy dx. Now raised to dy dx Codma heen minus heen is gonna phi x or x is gonna phi. So okay again x is gonna phi because the gold do is gonna karash and heen is gonna phi. So raised for x due to x is gonna phi. So raised to ask us equal dy dt Codma dx dt, which is j square root do medifa heen minus x is going square root phi. So frigere you to j square root do minus j square root do x is going square root phi. Okay. Huh? fee ton, you heard that if square root when you get to letter. Should be just 1 minus x is going to fee hard to go miliska. So dy dt naar x quadrumla j. So you to j pre here ni da minus j pre here ni da skinne da which the quadrumla j pre here ni da skinne da. Like is in the figure. What is the difference? Right, he is Jahan, J Jahan B, just where so we just got the square root of x. What's the x quadrumla j not? So 10 by square root 2 is 10 square root 2. There's obviously martin you can okay? Did he take another? Yeah. Right, so quite my timer because I have it on so just to do the math these. Come a quick one more say. So just the whole free kiss to care, jam half of the DNA. So the a column die is going r squared to the r dt column minus then you point it quick. To make the question rate echo ahar so reach an a da dt. Which the column dr dt made the for da dr. Now to add the da dr up remote on formula shown show. So the a column 12r to the minus 2 to the r squared Swiss and then for da dr. So minus da for da you get the minus physical r minus 3 which the column minus physical can r cubed. Now reach leading to the formula next to dr dt column minus then you point it quick to the da dr column minus physical can r cubed which the column da you r cubed. Correspond to j I guess you to figure that's 0.012 centimeter squared per second. Right, remember to get you kiss you quick. Now Jeff doing us to see get Robugnies Ceacht as to the book you see. So a spherical balloon is being inflated so that its volume is increasing at a constant rate of 24 centimeters cubed per second. So J equals cube for the dashan. Shen dv dt. Okay, so then volume of gas per second. So the shen cosma physica centimeter cubed per second. Okay, so find the rate of increase of the radius when the radius is 30 centimeters. So j to my quarter dr dt. So to my quarter dr dt. Now the formula should be a hockla musik when you shop. Now, to make quarter dr dt, so obviously to make all of the goose edge dv dt medifa dr is going d dv. Now, test on to equal volume, equal torch the sphere, cause not the j. K is going to 3 pi r cubed. So test on equal torch sphere, cause my k is going to 3 pi r cubed. So next to my able to dv dr of Brumo. Sin kiel down in it. Hoxa test on a torch the sphere, next to my the dv dr of Brumo, which the cosmla 3 for k is going to 3 sin k pi r squared. Now, so obviously to dr dv in us, Galway cosma heen is going k pi r squared. So next to my the sin leaning that's the formula. So next to my the right will dr dt in us, cosmla dv dt sin physic k medifa heen is going k pi r squared. So the sin cosmla right k jan phi k phi dwe she where you to she is going pi r squared. Okay, so find the rate of increase of the radius when the radius is 30 centimeters. So raise to quarter dr dt in us nerta R cosma troha centimeter. So you to she is gun pi for troha squared, which the cosma she is gun nuichet pi. Which the cosma he is gun pedway she shan nuichet Cape Quija pi. Now, Jane in it. Can be added to Jane in it section. Right, so R is measured in centimeters, radius is centimeters, I guess the Gallon a second. So it's centimeters per second. Okay, so just be clear about it. Radius is centimeters, not volume, it's not area, it's the rate of change of the radius. The radius is measured in centimeters and obviously time per second. Which is okay, Jan. Anything here? Anything here? Yeah. Maybe. Right, so hogs are knowledge of doing grow dv dt cosma piece of care. We made equated the rate of change of the radius with respect to time. So we equated dv dt made equal dr dv. Now, can you measure dr dv? So test one by choice sphere. I guess then volume of gather. So test one go on the formula for your volume sphere cosma care is going to 3 pi r cubed. Being the hotel, right? When you operate to my answer is different. That means it's dv dr. Right? Which is equal to 4 pi r squared. Now, you must get dv dr, we get dr dv. So we flip it upside. We flip it upside down. So to dr dv in us, cosma he is gun 4 pi r squared. Because we just flipped it upside down. And then to my the shin initially in the formula, maybe moha, kursa or cosma troha. And there you have it. We good? Yeah? Yeah? Right. Highly hit another one. So sin kist quick be. Now, then you be Michael. Get against the doing all this to sort of doing just a shade. So the volume of a sphere is increasing at a steady rate of 3 centimeters cubed per second. Jason? dv dt. Is the cosma 3 centimeters cubed a second. Okay, so when you catch over the hen, just make it worth it. When you part your hen, find the rate of change of the radius r in terms of r. So just make it worth it. dr dt. So scheme out the formula, the dr dt, the rate of change of radius means dr dt. So the dr dt equal to cosma dv dt medifa dr dv. Now rate because the kind for sphere, test going to torch cosma caris can 3 pi r cubed to dv dr cosma 3 cosma pi r squared. So that's going to equal dr dv in us cosma hen is going to pi r squared. Okay, to make that the formula when you part your hen, so the dr dt cosma 3 medifa hen is going to 4 pi r squared. So figure you to 3 is going to pi r squared. I'm going to in terms of centimeters sa second in terms of r. So do cha scale ma dr dt is Jeremy r. I will say do cha when you down the part. Find the rate of change of the surface area of the sphere when the radius is 12 centimeters. Right. Now, Jane down the part in our system is equal to any. Why here? Make equal to dA dt. Now, BA dt or dA dr? Find the rate of change of the surface area. Yeah, just the rate of change of the surface area, so it's equal to dA dt. Now, obviously the formula you all learn from your surface area of the sphere. Catch your image. Hopefully to your table. So go get the your table behind that. Art na 3 days na right. You got go on then. 4 pi r squared. G anniture. dV dr is the same as the surface area. So test again in a square surface area. So we have to say so to make quite dA dt, right? Now to dA dt cosmla. Now will all this be going hooks are doing? Do you know all this hooks are doing? So make quite dA dt, so test can go in cosmla dr dt medifa dA dr. So shouldn't here right. So let's show me the formula and then to me add and hold the obrima. Okay? Now test go next equal A cosmla 4 pi r squared. So to dA dr cosmla r pi r. Now to dr dt you're going, which is 4 pi r squared or part here. Okay? So next test going equal dA dt cosmla dr dt, so should not going on here part, so 3 is going to pi r squared medifa r pi r. I guess the single up with more egg 3 art fixed care and the carson she is going to r centimeter carne so second. Now the r cosmla doye. So you to dA dt now to r cosmla doye. I guess you to sheesh can the doye which the cosmla nyamni punch quick centimeter carne sa second. And there you have it. Okay, let's bring my pot. Okay, so kiss chart, oil is dripping. So to dV dt cosmla pi is going to j centimeter cube so second and forms a circular film. Now to make square to dr dt cosmla dV dt medifa dr dV. Okay, so that's to make square to formula for your torch. So because it's a circular film, to make kind of a cylinder, the height cosmla 0.1 centimeters. So test could equal V cosmla. So pi r squared h. Okay, now test could equal h cosmla 0.1. So reached in volume cosmla pi r squared made for 0.1 because the height does not change. Okay, now to make equal to dV dr. So to dV dr cosmla gj. So da made for 0.1, 0.2. So to make equal 0.2 pi r. I guess in the dV dr. Okay, so next to me add the formula lineage that the dr dt cosmla dV dt so sin pi is going to j made if a hin is gone 0.2 pi r. It is because I'm required to dr dv not dv dr, so just kind of j horse going to he wasn't okay again. Now it is so sin cosmla right pi mola pi j for 0.2 is 2. So to make facula hin is gone da r. Okay, I guess dirt when the radius is 5 centimeters. So to make quite the dr dt now to t cosmla quick centimeter. So to hin is gone da for quick, which the cosmla hin is gonna j, which the cosmla nyamni punch hin. centimeter per second. Fairly straightforward. Now, when you test lead a light at the top of a pole, 10 meters high, right, hide the diagram behind for you, so definitely. It's all about the diagram. Right, so we've got a hand light out, so we'll show the light source in the pole. Agus the rest is going to create a shadow. Scale trasna. So rest is the machine rash. Agus the shan color rash gigi shan. Agus label the sheets. The dotted line again. Okay, so that's going to go show J. Because there's a light at the top, full 10 meters high. So to say J matter. A ball is dropped from the same height from a point 6 meters away. So show later to check him show. So 6 meters away. So that's going to go show Shay Mather. Could you punch your show? So curve X or show. So obviously it's going to create a shadow. Okay, so Shin Shay Mather could you shin like a show X. Could you just curve X or get this in shin because now it's going to get top. Curve Y. I'll get this in the shed because the reason that's going to height Y in shed is obviously to show going to be J minus Y. So shouldn't all this is okay. So the formula yani da show we're going to use similar triangles. Okay, so to Ceacht and show good, I guess to Ceacht and show. So you can use similar triangles, the formula of Riemann. Okay, so this layman reads a light at the top of a pole 10 meters high. A ball is dropped from the same height from a point 6 meters away from the light. If the ball falls 5t squared meters in t seconds, how fast is the shadow of the ball moving along the horizontal ground through the base of the pole 1 second after being dropped? Right, so test going goal Y causes me a quick t squared because it made arm locks at it. So it's falling at the rate of 5t squared. So the dy dt causes me jt. So it's in the head part. Okay? Now, to make quarto, j to make quarto dx dt. So to make quarto the rate at which the shadow moves along the ground. So to make quarto dx dt. So the dx dt causes me dy dt medifa dx dy. Now, so climate formula skew in terms of x and y. So we'll lock with similar triangles. Test going to go x is going to share. So it is u to x, Take that formula skew and send Muhammad to shen again. So use that similar triangles. So u to x is going to x plus share. Cosmla j minus y. Ishkan y, or Ishkan j. Right? And therefore the formula goes into this. Now, rod the height the annulation is screw x in terms of y, and then over mod dx. Screw y in terms of x, and then screw over mod dx dy. Or screw x in terms of y, or screw y in terms of x, and swap past. Which is okay, guys. Okay? Right. Dynamic, I'm afraid the additional anyway, my that's wrong. And we take it from there.